Hey, welcome to BDR Garage. I wanted to show you guys a little 101. I wanted to show you the basics of checking these motors and see if they'll even run when you go and buy a pocket bike. I never lowball people on offer up or let go. I get there and I offer by whatever is going on with the bike. Sometimes they run, sometimes they don't, and I offer considering all that in. Sometimes these guys really try to get them run and they don't. So that said, I'm going to get this spark plug out here. What we're going to do is we're going to check for spark. Because after we check for spark, then we can just try to pop it off with a little bit of spray. Get yourself a spark plug gapper. I always gap it to around 25 to 26 thousandths. I think you, with these, you could probably go up to about 28,000. So it's good. Spark plug looks good. We'll put it back in here. Oh, no, sorry. Checking for spark. Put it in here. You can hold it to the body if you want, but sometimes you can get it as close. I've had a lot of people ask me about these pocket bikes and these engines and what to do with them and stuff, so I figure maybe I can help some people out. You always do it inside. We can get some, at least a little bit of darkness. See if you can see. Yeah, it's blue. That's good spark. It's small. That's how these wires are on. These wires are just horrible. So from there, what I'll do is I was taught by an old mechanic years ago never to use starting sprays, especially on diesels. People can question me all they want, it's fine. This is what I do when it works. I take a silicone spray, it's just as flammable. It helps kind of lube up the cylinder. I'll spray it right in there. You could also spray it right through here. I've been doing it for a decade or more. It works great. So what we'll do is get this stuff back on here. I know I got spark. Make sure that wire, that little spring wire is in there, and you can feel it click on. So I'll show you in another video how to pop it off. Make sure it kind of, it's got to at least run, because these carbs, I always keep one of these new ones on hand. The valves sometimes go. I have extra valves. There's a rubber grommet in here for the shutting off and on the fuel flow. But a lot of times, even if you replace that, the tube inside the carb going from this valve where the fuel goes from the tank down into the bowl, and it will also clog up. The only real good way to clean these is to dip them in a bucket overnight of parts cleaner. For the $10 or $12 there on eBay, I usually just replace those. So this motor, I haven't popped this one off yet. It was a project motor with a project bike. I'm going to try to put together. I have to lower this exhaust pipe, heat it up and lower it down. But anyway, I'll show you that. This piece was also stripped, which I already had put a new one on here. But I'll show you and get this thing running and get it on a pocket bike. So subscribe and you can see the continuation of this motor getting onto a pocket bike. Thanks, and you're watching BDR Garage.